All right, welcome to Party of Two Random Adventures.
Yes.
All right, here we are at Tampa Bay Downs in Tampa, Florida, and we're going to watch the horses run.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great day.
We're gonna win a lot of money.
And the weather's beautiful. It's gonna be a fun day with my lovey.
Exactly, and we're gonna win a lot of money.
We hope so. Yes.
Not.
And they're off.
All right, so we'll see you inside. We'll show you, give you a tour of the track, and
Win
a lot of money.
Bye-bye.
Bye. This is the third level clubhouse. They have several. And it's a beautiful view from up here to watch the races. And this is where we'll be today. Still 2 hours before post time. But this is your view from up here in the clubhouse. You can rent the clubhouse. And our crew has rented it for today. It comes with food, a buffet, tickets, programs, and it's about, I think it was $65 a person as a club. I'll show you around the rest of the track. This is Clubhouse 2. This is one level below where we are. Remember, you always have your own machines that you can place your own bets, or you can go to the counter over there to place your bets. Every clubhouse has a bar. Again, you can rent different venues, like this is the veranda, and you can check those out. And then you got the grandstands. This is general admission. But if you rent these rooms up here, those are technically your seats. And I'll show you that from downstairs in a minute. And then these here, you also rent these as well. You pay extra. And then they come with monitors where you can bet on other things like other venues, highlight. And then those are, again, are just party suites again. What you're seeing down there is tents. People rent the area. They have parties. If you come here on Derby Day, this place is sold out. There are tents everywhere with private parties. And then you could even rent that right up there. Well, they have second floor areas where you can place your bets and get your snacks, your bar. And then they have basically a little restaurant up here that you can sit down and actually eat. Is just a picture of your first floor level. And then they also have a poker room. And yet another bar. This is Legends Bar. One of the things about the track is there's actually two tracks. There is basically the turf and then the clay. And then they run different length races if you don't know anything about horse racing or dog racing, which they pretty much extinct that. They start out sometimes they're on the grass. They'll move the starting gates over there and then they'll run on the grass, or they'll run different lengths on the clay. They could be starting over in that side or all the way back there by the barns back there in the back. Depends on the length of the race. That'll be in your program. All right, so you can go back basically down, and then we're going down to the first floor. Okay, so this is your first floor. This is where a lot of your mutual wagers are, your bigger counter and everything. So you can have a lot more people down here that place their bets, because you can also go out there and sit right by the track. Now this is all pretty much general admission. It's $3 to get in, and programs I believe are $5 or $10. I'll bring that up to you in a second. All right, so as you can see, it's a pretty big area. A lot of TVs, because they show other events all around the country that you can bet on those as well. All right, last place we'll go is outside. This is an overall of the whole place. We're basically down there where those windows are at right now today. And this is pretty much the entire place. And then again, a special event going on down there with the thing. And you can get up pretty close to the track, as you can see. That is the racetrack. That is naturally the finish line. So, pretty easy place to watch. Pretty close place to watch it. You'll see people, they sit in these seats until they start running, and then they'll all run up here to the rail. Alrighty, so we'll bring you a couple of shots of the live races. And that's pretty much a tour of Tampa Bay Downs here in Tampa, Florida. Thanks for watching Party of Two Adventures, not cruises. Alright, so this is the first race. This is what they call 6 furlongs. And it's on the clay, not on the turf. They're in that gate there. They're going to run all the way around and end right here. So we bet on the 682, and we trifected that, and we boxed it, which was $12. So in any order they can come in. And then we picked the odds on 2 of the horses, because they're 30-to-1 odds just to win on a $2 bet. I'll bring it to you when they run. And there's your bets. As soon as that last horse gets in that gate, they take off. They're still lining up.
Symphony, the red, yellow, and green colors.
Last horse is going in.
Practical Veil goes in. They're in the gate. And the race is on. Huge G hop at the start, came away last. Blue Carly got away in good order, goes right to the front from the outside. Practical Veil is flashing some speed, goes to second and a half length off of Blue Carly, who is the leader. It's 3.5 more lengths already back to final no. Cosmic Symphony, that one's inside. Huge G is out last. Blue Reach is down the trailer. And it's Little Carly. And Sarah Estelated 3/4 of the length. And look how much smaller she is than Practical Veil. Little Carly, Little Indeed, when it goes to the far turn, 3/4 in front. Practical Veil in second. They're 2.5 clear.
Don't ever get excited until they come all the way onto the straightaway. You'd be surprised how many fall way back.
Little Carly continues on. 22-1 the opening quarter mile. 5/16 on the mile. Little Carly's got a length 3/4 lead. Practical Veil trying to push along to try to come after this long-time leader. They're 2.5 in front. The final look, huge G going up and down after the back beginning to race, trying to launch from the back. Little Carly into the stretch. Little Carly out there by 2. Practical Veil. Final look on the inside. Huge G on the far outside. Little Carly has to take another furlong. As Little Carly with the 16 pole leads 2.5 now. Final look trying to move through inside. Practical Veil. Little Carly. They have 2 late lead. Final look getting closer. Little Carly. Second, third, and Practical Veil. Fourth, Huge G.
We got what we call a photo finish. That's why the results are not up yet. But it doesn't look like we did good at all. So here's what happened. The 3 did not win, trash can. On the 5, 6, 8, the 7 snuck in there, but the 5, 6, and 8 topped in the top 4. That throws us out. And last but not least, we picked the 1 to win just because it was 30 to 1 odds, and it's also in the trash can. There's where they end up. So they're putting the horses
She's
in the
not
race.
short, Sunny Leo, on your finger here at 6 to 5. Just await Baja de Oro and Thunder Princess will be all set for a start. Today's second, the early pick 4 on
Now
Sunday.
this is a 1 mile run. They're going to go all the way around the track, back here to the start finish line.
Thunder Princess, Cesar Gonzalez to the
They will
outside
get the
draw.
starting gate out of the
Here she
way.
goes in.
As soon as they take off, they're ready, and you can see. And there they
And
go.
our race is on. Lizzie Baby with her best goes out for the early and endless fashion. Gonna try to go with that one. Now here's winning check coming from out the back of those 3. Line up in the early going as they sprint to that first turn. She's not short, just behind that triangle. Goes out 3 or 4 deep right now in the 4th spot. Energy is right to her inside. 3 more, then back to the 2 paired up the back. Bob Nemo with Thunder Princess as they race about 6 lengths tail to tail. Down the inside. Baby by 3 past the 16. Energy on the extreme inside. Second, Lizzie Baby.
So again, we had $2 on the 7 to win. We had $2 on the 3 to win. And then we boxed the trifecta, 1, 6, 8. They could have came in any order. But guess what? Trash again. All right, so they've switched it up this time. They're going to run on they call the turf. That's going to be the inside track onto the grass, 1 mile, all the way around, and back to this finish line, but they'll still be on the grassy area on the inside. All right, so what we're looking for in this one is the 2 and the 4 to come in that order, or we box the 1, 2, 4. This will probably be our last bet because we ain't won nothing yet.
And the race is on. Little Petito asked for speed, goes bouncing out quickly. Buddy Love was away in good order toward the outside of the orange cutters, and those 2 square out right from the empty gun. They're going quickly on top. They opened up 2.5, 3 on Arskashi, who's back in 3rd. Then comes Loyal Clinic, Gray Shadow. They're together 4th and 5th, breaking 4 more.
There we go. Done. All right, so here's our day at the races here on a party of 2 random
March the 9th.
adventures
Yes.
of 2025.
Tampa, Florida, racetrack.
And we are at Tampa Downs
Yes.
in Tampa, Florida.
Yes.
And this is just one of our many adventures coming up.
And Pat did a lot of bets, but he did not win big today.
I didn't win anything.
I did 1 bet and I lost 2.
Yep. So
But
we're
we
just,
had a nice
we're just a couple of
lunch
losers.
and we had a lot of fun.
All righty.
Yes.
Well, thanks for watching.
Y'all should
Don't
come
forget to
here.
hit that subscribe button,
Yeah.
that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next random adventure. We'll probably be up somewhere near Pittsburgh.
No, I got one planned this week. You don't know.
Oh boy.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. We'll see you then.